duty, driver. May I be of assistance, driver? The only one to enjoy that Motorfest experience. A popular young tech reviewer has come all the way to join you in your electric odyssey. His name is Danny. He hasn't been around much, but his viewers say he's a smart, knowledgeable and passionate guy. I can't wait to meet you, so go knock his socks off. In this playlist, you'll first get to showcase each vehicle we got lined up for you through a nice and sweet ride. Then, it'll be racing time. You will witness how electric power stands against a century of internal combustion engines. Don't forget, you have to bring the cars to the starting grids without a scratch first. By the way, the forecast indicated extremely tough driving conditions today. Be careful out there. Get ready for a glimpse of the future. But that wouldn't be right. The future is already here. Who's next in line? One of the cars the Motorfest wants to showcase for our lovely reviewer Danny is the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. An engineering marvel with all the slick style of a Porsche and the raw power of battery-powered acceleration. Remember, drive the vehicle to the designated location while keeping it as unblemished as possible. It's a showcase after all.
Hey, is this thing on? Yeah? Thanks again for driving these mighty EVs for me. You make it look so easy. Writing about these beasts is no easy feat, and I'm not much of a driver. Lucky to be teaming up with you. Anyway, let's do this. I might not drive, but I know quite a lot about these machines. The Porsche Taycan Turbo S, where do I start? First 100% electric vehicle made by the Stuttgart manufacturer. Different variations available on the market. The Turbo S you're driving being the high-performance model. Hey, nice! We got the best one! And if I remember correctly, it can reach 100 kilometers per hour in, wait, let me check my notes, 2.8 seconds! Wow, you think you could try that? I mean, without damaging the car, obviously. Sculptures are just, wow! Feels like we're on an island-sized exhibition. I gotta snap some shots. We're here. Great job. I got some great pictures for my paper.
Congratulations, driver. On to the next one. Amazing job, driver. I think you really showcased this car's potential. Now the race really begins.
Oh boy, this is it, racing time. Keep in mind that the EV's instant acceleration is one of their most impressive traits. That's something you can use against these guys. I did mention that it'd be great to have shots in a storm, but damn, Hawaii! You didn't have to go so hard. Anyway, I'm eager to see how great the Taycan can race. It'll spice up my review for sure. You know Taycan means lively young horse in Turkish. That's cool, but to me, Porsche is being modest here. I mean, look at that thing go! This is so much cooler than my usual review cycle, and a hell of a lot crazier. Take these nitro lanes to refill your nitro batteries. Don't make fun of me, but to me, EVs like that Porsche is like a new power joining the car universe. Like a friggin' superhero. What? I mean it. Got a clear shot. Full power. Let's make history. I can't believe I'm being a part of this. This is mental. New hero enters the fray. This ride kills. You did it.
Congratulations, driver. On to the next one. camera system back on. What's coming will be electrifying. Pun very much intended. There's actually more diversity than you'd expect when it comes to EVs. But right now, we're going to showcase something that's slightly more ostentatious. Danny handpicked this one for its brashness, exclusivity, and trailblazing aspirations. Also, it's British. Care to guess which car it's going to be? The Lotus Evija, the EV connoisseur's dream. I know you're raring to drive this one, but save your enthusiasm for the race. The showcase comes first. Just stay on the road and get to the meeting point in one piece.
Hey, is this thing on? Yeah? Thanks again for driving these mighty EVs for me. You make it look so easy. Writing about these beasts is no easy feat, and I'm not much of a driver. Lucky to be teaming up with you. Anyway, let's do this. I might not drive, but I know quite a lot about these machines. The Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Where do I start? First 100% electric vehicle made by the Stuttgart manufacturer. Different variations available on the market. The Turbo S you're driving being the high-performance model. Hey, nice! We got the best one! And if I remember correctly, it can reach 100 kilometers per hour in, wait, let me check my notes, 2.8 seconds! Wow, you think you could try that? I mean, without damaging the car, obviously. Oh my god, the paint. Easy, easy. These sculptures are just... wow. Feels like we're on an island-sized exhibition. I gotta snap some shots. We're here. Great job. I got some great pictures for my paper.
Well done. Let's move on to the following event. What's coming will be electrifying. Pun very much intended.
We're back online. I'm ready to do this. Let's get out of town first. I'm so glad the Avias got included in this EV lineup. I barely got to check it out when it first came out. But this time I'll make sure to review the living daylights out of it. For starters, did you know they only made 130 of them? The Avia has been called many things. Eve, Type 130, Omega, but most people call it fast. I mean it. It can reach a max speed of 340 kilometers per hour in like 9 seconds. That's just insane. That speedway is a perfect place to check that fact. Let's see how fast you can really go. Can you hear that? Barely, right? It's like the stealthiest show of force. Check the wind turbines on the left. Looks like the wind is picking up. We're here. Good luck for the race. And don't forget, use the Lotus's full acceleration from the start. From 0 to 100. Combustion engines just can't compete.
Well done. Let's move on to the following event. Great job! After watching you, our reviewer has new and inventive ways to describe this modern classic. Showcasing a car is one thing, but braving a storm in it is something else. Good luck, driver!
Right, so you're driving at warp speed through a tempest and racing a bunch of friggin' monsters. What could go wrong? Keep her as steady as you can. I'm gonna try to get good footage. That EV has a pyramid-shaped battery and an extremely low center of gravity. Slick engineering innovation for an optimal combo of power, responsiveness, and agility. It's gonna give you the edge, no matter what you're racing against. Trust me. You are actually part of the storm. You're lightning. I should write that down. This is incredible. Nobody's ever driven an EV like that. Horsepower with that kind of acceleration? No wonder Eve isn't street legal. Almost there. Gotta get those glory shots. This car was made for the spotlight. Victory! You rode the lightning, and I got the shots of a lifetime.
What a win! The first of many, I am sure. I'm sure your heart's still racing, but there's no time to rest. Let's do this! The next vehicle you'll be showcasing will likely surprise you. Danny is beside himself with excitement. Think of it like a revival. I'm sure you've never ridden anything like this before. Your vehicle for the next race and showcase will be the GMC Hummer EV. This rough rider combines size and speed like never before. Give it a whirl. Oh, and it might be sturdy, but remember to keep it pristine for the delivery. Have fun. No shame in trying again.
Hey, can you hear me? Okay, good. Wow, this one is gonna be a trip. I'm super excited. It's been over 10 years since the GMC released a Hummer. Let's see what this electric behemoth has in its belly. I timed you while you were driving. 0 to 100 in 4 seconds. That is pretty fast for something that heavy. Did you just cross that road without looking? That's bold. Perfect traction from shallow water to land. I'm actually looking for a title for my review. What about the E-Bear? No? Your silence speaks volumes. All right, we'll find something else. Do you think you could really go for it in this next set of turns? I want to see how the suspension holds up. Awesome. This car's like halfway between a tank and a cloud. Wish that slope was even steeper. I'd love to see what those 3 electric engines can do. We're almost there. Still need a title, by the way. The Graceful Giant, maybe? Okay, never mind. We'll figure it out after the race.
Well done. Let's move on to the following event. I hope you've got a feel for the Hummer. Who says a heavy car can't handle smoothly? You delivered the car. Now use your skills for the upcoming race. It's not much further. Let's see if we can impress our resident tech reviewer even more.
Holy fun! Looks like this is where the fun starts. You're racing a power truck smack in the middle of a volcano, surrounded by, I mean, look at all this. No doubt about it. The suspension definitely works. The Hummer, the power, the talent. You got all the ingredients we need to win this thing. Oh, this truck is so much fun. I can't believe they actually made this thing. Whoa, this place looks like some kind of trippy mood. How am I supposed to describe this? Oh, forget it. Look at this. Nobody's gonna believe me anyway. Oh, just look at those 250 kilowatt engines at work. This rules. That was intense. I think I finally found my title. The Lightning Hammer. 2 on the nose?
Well done. Let's move on to the following event. You delivered our 3 cars and proved EVs can more than hold their own against the greatest gas guzzlers. Danny's ecstatic. Thanks for making this happen. Don't you think it's too early to call it a day? Yep, we actually have another surprise for you two. I'm not messing with you. One extra spectacular race. 3 cars, hand-picked opponents, and multiple terrains. This show is far from over. No more details. I don't want to spoil the whole surprise. Trust me when I say that there's still plenty of room for amazement when it comes to the EV Odyssey.
We're back. Did you know about this? Oh my god, we're getting the Volkswagen ID buggy concept? That car isn't even in production. You're driving an actual concept car. I have no idea what's coming next, but it's off to a great start. Wow, whoa, you're not gonna... I mean, come on! Oh, man! My heart stopped beating for a moment. We're back with the Porsche Taycan? Perfect. Can't complain. My audience loves when I write about the Taycan. Among the street e-cars, it's kind of an obvious choice. This is a 3-phase race, right? I wonder what car Motorfest picked up for the final heat. No way. Oh, they are actually giving us a Lamborghini Terzo Millennio? This bizarre concept car was a glimpse of what the future of Lambo could be. A hyper Lamborghini, pushing the bull standards to the extreme. An electric monster. Pure and simple. Clear skies ahead. Perfect time to punch it. Straight away. That's your cue. Terzo Millennio. Allá vamos! That was amazing! I freaking love EVs. You just proved that the lightning is here to stay.
It's time to reap your reward. Your vehicle is ready for you to claim. Welcome back. The storm storm has passed, but the EV lightning strike will remain forever. Danny's headed back already. He couldn't wait to use all that data he gathered. Looks like you've made a new friend. Pretty sure he'll be writing about your driving just as much as the cars. We're here! The electrifying Lotus Evija and its 4 500 HP individual motors joins your roster. Nobody will be able to keep up with you. Good choice. Ready to go? New playlist ahead. Let's go! Driver, where do you stand on vintage cars? Because you're about to dive really deep into the vintage car culture and witness its evolution. Hello, driver. How can I help you? As part of the Motorfest activities, there's a place where all oldies enthusiasts can gather, exchange, and compete. It's called the Motorfest Vintage Convention. And that's precisely what gave birth to this playlist. The Vintage Convention will get you to travel through 4 decades, from the 50s to the 80s, and experiment the cars, the vibe, and the engineering advances of each time period. So you better fasten your seatbelt. You're going back in time. For this playlist, the question isn't where you're going, but when. Let's move on to another activity. the 50s. You'll start your voyage into the past with a smooth ride behind the wheel of a Cadillac Eldorado. No guidance system, no fancy electronics, just pure mechanics, so you can enjoy some actual mid-20th century sensations. Won't be alone. Kaya Khanna, one of our best mechanic and retro vehicles experts, will accompany you through your time tour. She's passionate, straightforward, and she knows everything about vintage cars. You'll love her.
All you gotta do is follow the instructions and enjoy a smooth drive towards Howula Forest. I'm Kai, by the way. I'll be your guide from afar. I'll pick and prep your cars and give you some tips. Plus, you get to enjoy my company. Clearly the best part. Motorfest ground. They say you're quite the driver.
Rock and roll that
that Cadillac you're driving, that's a real piece of history. It was designed at the time to be the finest car money could buy. As you can guess, it's one of the most expensive production cars of its time. Better treat that old lady with all the respect she deserves. Don't miss that next turn on the right. And right again. So, why do you think of Hawaii so far? I was born on this island, and I can tell you, there's no other place quite like it. I mean, seriously, look at this natural arch. On a dirt road real soon. Watch for it. This car may struggle a little bit on the way up. Go easy on her. She's not as young as she used to be. Don't worry. Its weight will help you gain some speed and have more fun on the way down. See? Always better downhill. Okay, you made it. Good work.
No time to rest on your laurels. Keep going, driver. Time to see the kind of action that First Decade has to offer. The racetrack is just nearby.
Okay, here's where you can show me what you can actually do as a driver. We got you festival goers a good old-fashioned gig, so you can enjoy these 50s oldies at their maximum capacity. Oh, and I get that's a race and all, but you're still driving an original 1957 Eldorado, so look after it. Do not forget, I'm the one patching things up afterwards. There's more to winning, but just a more powerful engine. Some pro drivers learned that the hard way in the 50s. Does the name Hornet ring any bell? Come on, one final push. Hang in there.
What a win! The first of many, I am sure. Get ready to move forward through time, because you're about to enter the 60s. Iconic music festivals, flower power, cars that would impact the automotive industry for generations. What a decade! Hi there. Speaking of cars that were born in the 60s, I have a personal favorite, the Volkswagen Combi. Hey, being an AI doesn't mean you don't have your own taste. The Combi is and will remain the most emblematic van of all time. I just love it. And today, we'll just see how tough it can be in a race.
Okay, it's all nice, colorful, and lovely, but stay focused. Combis are awesome, but driving them in a race isn't exactly a walk in the park. They're a tad stiff and they got a high center of gravity. So, watch your curves. Oh, I forgot to tell you. From now on, your cars will be equipped with nitrous oxide system. Give it a shot. On top of being a road legend, this van got a whole lot of names and nicknames over the years. Depending on the country, it is known as the Bulldog or the Split because of its distinctive split screen. And of course, Combi 21 because of its 21 windows. Yeah, that's a lot. Let's push that good old Type 2 engine to its absolute limit. You know about the Volkswagen engine types, right? Looks like you're the one calling the shots. Impressive. Are you ready, Boots? Start walking. You keep saying you got something for me. Something you call love, but confess that you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin'. And now someone else is kissing all your best. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Watch that final turn. It's pretty sharp. Use your brakes. That's the finish line right there. Come on, all out.
No time to rest on your laurels. Keep going, driver. The next stop is all the way north. The Vintage team has yet another road trip prepared for you. You'll have to reach an unknown location using the instructions you've been given, just like you did before. perfect opportunity for you to discover the island at your own pace and enjoy that 60s vibe some more. I can tell you, this isn't about the destination, it's all about the journey. Icing on the cake, your ride will be the eternal 1969 Mustang Boss 429.
Okay, we're in for another nice and sweet ride. Keep an eye on your instructions, and you should reach that secret destination in no time. Look at that giant stone. Can you see the turtle? You got it. Stay on the right. Oops, wrong way. You should see a church soon. Take a left right in front of it. Dirt road, don't miss it. Did you know that the Mustang Bus 429 was originally built to compete in motorsports competitions? It's one of the rarest and most expensive muscle cars ever, so keep that in mind before doing anything rash, okay? Plus, I love that car. To the bridge. You should be closing in. Good job. There line. Gun it.
Good job, driver. New challenges lie ahead. I'll let you picture what's waiting for you next. Dirt roads, sunflower fields, and time attack. That's right, you're rallying in the 70s. For this challenge, Kai has brought you a 1970 Japanese beauty, the Nissan Fairlady Z432. Plus, traction control has just made its debut.
Rally, right? So I'll be your co-pilot. Pay attention. Light curve on the right. Watch that left curve. Traction Control Edition yet? Right turn. There's going to be a long left, then long right. Left turn, then right. Water. Go for it. Full speed. Sharp left coming. For another sharp left, then right. Sharp right. Right again, then left. Don't miss the bridge.
to rest on your laurels. Keep going, driver. The 70s was such a lively era, and that's something we really wanted you to feel. That's why we're going for a vibrant, high-paced event. Get ready for a disco face-off. You'll be driving is an absolute collector's piece. She's red, she's Italian, and she has shaped car history like all her big sisters before her. I'm talking about the Ferrari 365 GTB4, also known as the Ferrari Daytona.
By this jaw-dropping landscape, this face-off needs your absolute focus. You're driving a powerful car, and this route should allow you to reach maximum speed, but it is not devoid of curves, so watch it. One of the fastest cars on the planet, a Ferrari's most feared weapon on racing tracks. Her list of feats is beyond impressive, with spectacular wins in some of the most famous 24-hour competitions. That's what actually got her the nickname Ferrari Daytona. right there. All you gotta do now is let her fly.
Good job, driver. New challenges lie ahead. We're now going for our final time jump, a skip towards yet another very popular decade, the 80s. And to introduce the decade of the mixtape, I believe the Vintage Con team went for a slightly different kind of atmosphere. But I can tell you that Kai has set you up with another very special vehicle for the occasion. TV legend Pontiac Firebird TA 1982. With that car, you'll enter this final decade with panache and ready to face anything.
Steps in the 80s, huh? How does it feel? So, once again, you'll have to reach your destination using only what the Vintage Gang is willing to give you. Pay close attention to the instructions and you should be fine. You don't want to get lost. I mean, look around you. And I should mention, because another decade has passed, you now have access to ABS technology. I took care of all the tweaks. Let's see if you can make good use of it. Visibility's terrible here. Keep your eyes peeled. That atmosphere reminds me of some of the Hawaiian tales my parents used to tell me. The Night Marchers, the Green Lady of Wahiwa, super creepy. Never heard these scary bedtime stories? And some people think Hawaii's only sun, beaches, and rainbows. Look at this rough path. Deep night. Pontiac Firebird is fast and agile. Exactly what you need right now. And you know how famous this car is, don't you? Well, it seems you made it through the night. Your destination's right in front of you.
No time to rest on your laurels. Keep going, driver. Car is here. This is it, time traveler. We're moving towards the final experience this voyage has to offer. A race between the 4 decades you have explored. The ultimate vintage showdown in an 80s feel. Ask me about the car. Kai did not reveal anything about it. I guess you'll find out on the starting grid.
What you have to do. You got everything you need to race top conditions. Traction control, ABS, advanced NOS, and most importantly, a Ferrari F40, aka one of the most incredible cars of the 20th century. Give it everything you got. is about bringing together the best cars from the 4 decades we've explored. But you noticed that, right? They may not all have as much raw power as the F40 you're driving, but stay on your guard. Each and every one of these cars is a legend. You should know, you drove some of them. Charge of your time journey. Make it count.
Make sure to get your vehicle reward, driver. Time to head back to the container. There's one last car you haven't tried yet. The one you're taking home. Kai helped us choose it for you. I believe it's one of her all-time favorites. A Shelby Cobra 427 from 1966. Here we are. Ready to receive your own piece of car history? You've unlocked a previously locked playlist. Want to give it a shot?